Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina, and today's pick a card is what you need to know. So we're going to find out what's going on in your energy right now and what you need to know about, like maybe what you can do or what your next step should be or how you should feel. I don't know, whatever it is. It's what you need to know. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me. All right. Pile 1, we have the loving man. Pile 2, deserving. Pile 3, family. And pile 4, present power. Take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll see what you need to know. All right, pile 1, you chose the loving man. Let's get to it. I'm going to put this aside for now, but we will use this card. Let's get some tarot first. 5 of Swords, the Empress, 9 of Swords, the Fool, Ace of Wands. Well, I'm going to say this. This is not everybody's story right here, but if you are fighting with someone, or if you have some kind of conflict with someone, this is really eating at you. It's really bothering you that you have this conflict. Like it's not sitting well with you. What I want you to know is that there is a possibility of reconciliation. You can make this right if you bring love into the situation. So that's not to say that the person didn't wrong you or whatever the situation is, but if you choose to love unconditionally, right? You can still set boundaries by loving unconditionally. You won't have to, lose sleep over this anymore. You can make things right, and it would be good to do so. Now, for most of you, I feel like this conflict has to do with yourself. I feel like there might be something that you need to do, and you're not doing it because you don't want to do it. Or, there might be a decision you have to make, or there might be, I don't know, I just kind of feel like it's an action you need to take, but you keep fighting yourself on it. Like you're losing sleep over it. Like, I know I got to take care of this, but you're like not taking care of it because you don't really want to. I want you to know that you will feel better if you do. All right? So it's like, get it out of the way. Stop stressing over it. You're going to be fine. It will bring you a sense of relief, but also, I think, a sense of empowerment and a sense of excitement, because you do have a new beginning here. We have the Fool and we have the Ace of Wands. So the Fool is, getting ready to start a new journey, right? Taking a leap of faith. That's what you need to do. Ace of Wands is about getting excited about something coming in, like a new start, a passionate new beginning. It's fun. It's exciting. It could be passionate. It could be everything that you've always wanted. So, I think with the Empress is saying that you are, you have the ability to love something and grow it to maturity. So you have the ability to nurture something and really put your energy into it, and it's going to turn out beautifully for you. So whatever this conflict is, whether it's with yourself or with someone else, you need to take care of it. There's no sense of letting it fester, because all you're going to do is get more of this 9 of Swords energy, which is losing sleep at night, which is anxiety, could even be depression. So let's conquer that. All right, let's get some more cards. Triumph over troubles. There you go. Again, they're saying that you're going to be fine. You're going to conquer this. You have the ability to do so. And afterwards, you're going to soar. You're going to fly. Things are going to go well for you. Danger, especially money matters. All right, so you might have an unexpected bill. So keep that in mind. Maybe, maybe this is about you needing to get a job, right? And you don't want a job. Who wants a job? Who wants to work, right? But now you got to be careful, because maybe your refrigerator goes bust. Refrigerators aren't cheap nowadays. If you got to replace your refrigerator and you're not working, could be an issue. All right? So I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I'm just giving you an example here. But just be careful, all right? So resolve this conflict. No matter what it is, resolve it. It's going to help you in the long run. You got the loving man. So to me, that tells me that someone's coming into your life. If you are single and you do not have love, you have a brand new passionate beginning. It does feel like there's going to be a romantic offer here for you. Now, if you are in a relationship and you feel good about it, then this is your partner saying, I'm here, I'm supporting you. I don't want you to feel so, sad or upset or anxious or depressed. I'm here for you. I love you. So either way, this is a beautiful card for you. Take your first steps. Begin now. So it's like the time is right now. You don't need to wait anymore. You got to begin now. So do what you got to do. Release resentment about money. Oh, okay. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world. And this shift will help you attract and support golden opportunities. All right, so again, stop being afraid. Stop being afraid of this. This is why it's coming, because you're kind of attracting it. Because you might be feeling, you might be in a state of lack, right? Feeling like you don't have enough, or feeling like you got to do more. Release that, right? Release that resentment and just kind of concentrate on what you can do with the money that you're going to be making. What can you do with it? Can you take your family on vacation and put smiles on everybody's faces and uplift your immediate family, which will in turn uplift other people, because it is a snowball effect. All right? One smile. You smile at somebody, that could really brighten somebody's day, really raise their vibration. And what happens? They turn around and they do something nice for somebody else. And then they turn around and do something nice for somebody else, because they're feeling good. Their vibrations are raised. So it's really a good thing to release all negative feelings whenever you can. Whenever you feel yourself feeling them, acknowledge that you're feeling them, and then do what you can to let them go. Vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. So this is basically saying that whatever's happening in your life is happening for a reason. Everything has a purpose. Nothing is wasted. There are no mistakes. Okay? If you mess up, okay, it doesn't feel good, right? It doesn't feel good, but we're going to learn from that. It doesn't feel good because we're learning. Okay, that's not what we want. We don't want to do that again. We don't want more of that. We're learning from it. So we're going to do better next time, in whatever capacity that is. So nothing is wasted. And if you felt love towards somebody and it wasn't reciprocated, that also wasn't wasted. Okay? Love is never wasted. go with the flow, let things happen. Sometimes you just gotta say it is what it is, and I'll find a way. I'll deal with it. It might not be fun, it might be a little stressful, but you kind of gotta let things happen. So if your refrigerator breaks down, you're like, all right, I guess I'm gonna have to go look at new ones and find out how much they cost, and then see how I'm gonna come up with the money. Maybe I gotta take a side job. Maybe I gotta do something extra. Maybe I gotta, offer to babysit or something. I gotta do something, get some more extra cash. I'll figure it out. All right, instead of stressing about it and crying over it and just, why me? Shit happens. Excuse my language, but it does. So just kind of is what it is. Believe it or not, that's very empowering when you can get to that point. It is what it is. It's so empowering. All right, so we've got let the crazy stuff go. Now, there's curses, and I already cursed once. I don't want to do it again. So, let the crazy stuff go. And then the flip side says, the path to inner peace begins with 4 words. Not my problem. That was only 3 words. So, if you're not watching this video, there's an expletive. All right, not my problem. Whatever's bothering you. If you look at it like, it's not my problem, maybe it won't be your problem. I think I gave a bad example with the whole refrigerator thing, because that would actually be your problem, but I don't know. I don't know. We're going to let that one slide and let that go. And get your last card here. 3 of Fire. 3 of Fire is 3 of Wands. So that's basically like waiting for your ships to come in. Stop waiting. There's no perfect timing. There's no perfect moment. You just got to live. You got to be present and live in the moment. Right? You can't wait. What's meant to come to you will come to you. No matter what happens in your life or no matter what you're doing. Why are you going to sit still and wait for it? That's just wasting your opportunity here for, exciting moments and precious time. So don't wait. There's never a perfect opportunity. There's never a perfect moment. Well, there's perfect opportunities, but there's never like the perfect timing. There's no such thing, because timing is an earth thing. It's not an energy thing. It's not an angelic thing. It's not a divine thing. It's a human thing. So there's no such thing as it. It's an illusion. What you got to do is do your best in the moment to feel as happy as you possibly can in the moment. You follow your heart's desire. You follow your bliss. You do what feels right for you. You make decisions based on what's best for you, not what's best for everybody else. I always put an exception there, and except if you have little kids, there is an exception there. But for the most part, you got to live life for you. Live in the moment. No more waiting. I think a lot of you are getting new love. So that's something you have to look forward to. I mean, you have 2 really great cards here. This is a new beginning that they want you to take a leap of faith in. And this is exciting, exciting new beginning, a passionate new beginning. So something good's about to happen, even if something bad happens too. And I don't think something terrible is going to happen. I just think that there might be a money concern. There's always a money concern, right? We can't get away from that. We're human. We've been conditioned to think that we have to work hard. So anyway, Cupid. Look at that. Look at Cupid here. You got a loving man. You got some romance coming in. No matter who it's from. Somebody you're with, somebody else. They're definitely a soulmate, though. Look at that energy. That is love forever. Love infinity. Ever and ever. It's never going to die. It's always going to be there for you. It's a soulmate. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the 4-leaf clover. Luck is on your side. Right? Good stuff coming in. Cut ties. Cut ties with all those negative emotions. Right? Let it go. Let it go. It is what it is. We have a change coming, a transformation, which is good. And we're going to sweep out the old to make room for the new. We have a best friend's charm. So you could be meeting your best friend, right? April could be some kind of a significance for you. Maybe that person was birthdays in April, or I don't know. Maybe something good is going to happen for you in April, but there you have it. Now you got another wheel, another scissors, another Cupid. So I'm not going to put them out because they're already on the board. All right. So that is what I have for you, Pile 1. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Okay, Pile 2, if you picked deserving, then this one is your reading. Let's put this aside for a minute. Get tarot first. Judgment, 3 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Wands, Tower. All right. What's going on? Well, something's going on. There is an issue here. We have the Tower. So there is going to be a Tower moment, or if you're not going through a Tower moment right now. What is a Tower moment? A Tower moment is when something doesn't work out for us. It's something that crumbles, something that falls apart, something that's just not working, right? It's about clearing out the old to make room for the new. Because whatever this was not built on sturdy ground, right? It crumbled, it fell. Could be like a breakup of some kind, of some sort. A parting of the ways. Could be just an argument. It could be an opportunity that fell through. Maybe you didn't get something that you wanted. But it's something that's just not working. All right, so we have that here. But you do have the wheel. So this is telling you that this Tower moment is really happening for your highest good. Even if you think you want it, or you wanted the situation, whatever, it wasn't meant for you. And they're clearing it out for you because they're going to bring you something so much better with the wheel. So this Tower moment might make you take a look at what happened in the past. This is judgment. Or, it doesn't have, the past is like 2 seconds ago, right? It doesn't have to be far in the past. So when I say the past, just know it doesn't have to be forever ago. It could be yesterday. But anyway, judgment's about taking a look at the past, taking a look at what happened, and making a conscious effort to do better, to do things differently, right? To improve. So that's kind of what's happening here. So I don't know if that's happening because you had a Tower moment, or you're doing this now and the Tower moment's going to come because you're still going to hold on to something that you should change. So the Tower moment's just going to happen and you're going to have to deal with it. Tower moments a lot of the time do happen because we hold on too tightly to something when we really should let go, when we know we should let go. Like when we're at the point of, this isn't working, but I'm afraid to give it up type of thing. That's when Tower moments happen. Tower moments are not pleasant for the most part. Sometimes a sudden change is really, really good. But for the most part, they're not usually pleasant because sudden change is difficult for most humans. But they are always for our highest good. The universe gives us those tower moments to really set us back on our path. Right? It means we strayed off of it. It means that whatever we were doing wasn't working anymore. That we need to get on a path so that we could reach our goals. Right? So we can continue our soul's purpose. So you might be going through something. 3 of Pentacles, maybe it's something at work or has something to do with like school. Like maybe you didn't pass the class you needed to pass. Or maybe you didn't get the raise or promotion you wanted. Could be something to do with work, with 3 of Pentacles. Because that is a teamwork card. It could be like, a friend that you had a falling out with. But here we go with the 6 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands is a victory after the battle. So after we go through this tower moment, or after we pass judgment on ourselves, right? We're going to do better, and something really good is coming in. It's a success. It's a victory. So you have the Wheel and the 6 of Wands, which tells you everything is going to work out in your favor in the long run, even if it doesn't feel like that. All right? Then we have, you should accept valid criticism. All right? So if somebody, while you're like in this process of judgment, and you're like, maybe you're talking to somebody and somebody says, well, I can see their point. Don't take it too personally. They're trying to help you. It's coming from love. So take the valid criticism because it's something you need to face, probably, more than likely. All right? Now, if somebody's attacking you, of course we're not going to, deal with that. But that's not what this is. This is somebody who's saying, look, maybe you're judging that person too harshly, or maybe you overreacted. Take that. All right? Take it. Own it. Major challenge to overcome. All right. So, this is going to be a little harder than I thought. Tower moment might be a little bit more of a letdown than I thought. But again, that doesn't mean you're not deserving, because this is our next card we're going to look at. Doesn't mean you're not deserving of it, of something great or of what you want. It just means that maybe the timing is off. Maybe you have to wait a year, or maybe that person there's somebody else that's better for you. Depending on whatever this tower moment is, it's going to be a big disappointment to you. But you have 2 really great cards saying, yeah, it's a disappointment, but you're still going to be okay. Things are still going to work for you. Don't ever feel non-deserving, because you are deserving of great things. This isn't happening because it's your fault. Like, nobody's placing blame on you. Else, other humans might. But basically what I'm saying is, this happened for a reason. And usually the reason is because we're off our path. All right? It's a reset of sorts. Open your heart to joy and delight. Well, there you go. Again, another great card saying, if you don't get so down and so upset over this, if we kind of just say, okay, it is what it is. I have to deal with it. I have to move on. I have to rebuild. I have to do something different, whatever it is. And, I want to do that something different. Happy. I want to be happy again. I want to feel happy and joy. If you open yourself up to it, you will receive it. Organize organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organize your thoughts, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. So in other words, don't let all that chaotic thinking get to you. Right? Because when we have tower moments, we get in panic mode a little bit here, and we have all these crazy thoughts, and what are we going to do, and how are we going to do this, and maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that, oh, maybe I should take revenge. Like, all these crazy thoughts come in your head. Let's just breathe, kind of organize and compartmentalize those thoughts, right? Organize them a little bit. And find your priority list. What is your top priority? And let's work towards that first. Right? And you're going to find success. You will. Canary spirit, sing your own song. So this kind of makes me feel like this was probably a breakup, right? Because they're saying you can sing your own song. You don't need anybody else to make you happy, to make you sing. You can do it on your own. You can make yourself happy. You can be happy enough to sing your own song. All right? So don't let anybody make you feel less than deserving, because it's not true. You have the power within you to be happy. You have all the tools you need within inside of you. Sometimes we lose track of that, and we got to dig deep to find our happiness. But it's there for you. If you want it, you can find it. Letting go. Learn to let go. Again, some things aren't meant for us. Nothing lasts forever. Change is always happening. And if you don't change together, you can't be together. So, letting go is part of our human's process. Things come and go all throughout our life. People come and go throughout our life. It's just the way that it is. Everybody has their own journey to take. Sometimes that journey is with you, and other times that journey is with other people. So they'll come in, they'll stay for a while, they'll leave. It is what it is. If they're not meant for you at that moment, they're not meant for you. What is the one thing you are grateful for? Let's focus on that. Because when we are grateful for things, we have more things to be grateful for. So, if you are grateful for just not lying in bed and crying, getting up and going through your day, then just be grateful for that. If you're grateful because your coffee tastes really good this morning, just be grateful for that. Whatever it is, find gratitude. Gratitude is a way to happiness. Trust me. Because you are blessed. AF. You know what that means. All right? Believe in that. 2 of water, 2 of cups. Guess what? There's a soulmate in your energy. This feels like love. This does not feel like it has to do with the Tower moment. Feels like it has to do with this. 6 of Wands, victory after the battle. Something to look forward to. A soulmate coming in. Now, it could be a friend. But a soulmate is a soulmate. A soulmate is somebody that you're comfortable with. A soulmate is somebody you can have fun with. It's somebody that you can trust usually. Well, yeah. We're humans. You can't always trust them. Well, I want to stay positive here. So, it's a good thing. It's a really good thing. You are going to get a new soulmate. Hopefully it's a love soulmate if this was a breakup, right? But for the most part, it's a really good sign. You're going to have somebody you feel a deep bond with. That's what we want. We want to feel connected to people. We want to have that deep bond with people. You're going to get it. else we get? Let's pull some charms here. Let me move this down a little bit. All right, make room for these charms. So, look, you got my seashell. I have my long hair attached to it. I'm trying to get rid of it. The seashell could represent the actual seashore. But for me, that represents knowledge. This whole spiral is a stairway to knowledge. All right, so I think you know that whatever's happening is happening for a reason. It is happening for your highest good. And I think you know deep down that you're going to be okay, that you will survive this, that you will even flourish and thrive from this. Right? I think you know that. And I think you know how to be happy. So I don't think that you're going to sit in this for long. I don't. I think you will learn to balance your life out. You will find a way. I think you are very resourceful for some reason. And I'm feeling like, all right, yeah, this makes me sad and I'm going to cry boo-hoo for a day or two. But then I'm going to get back on my feet and I'm going to figure out, you know what? I know who I am. I know I'm amazing. I'm going to go find my happiness. I'm going to do something good for myself. That's what you're going to do. All right? Why? Because you have clarity. You're smart. You got it figured out. And I think you have a confidence in yourself, too. Right? But I really do feel like you might be surprised by something. It could be the Tower moment, but I kind of feel like it's a pleasant surprise for some reason. I think you're going to meet someone that you are, like, so happy with. Because luck is on your side. Just make sure you're following your intuition. All right? And don't be afraid to be independent. A lot of people are afraid of independence. Trust me, it's not a scary thing. It's really not. All right, so you have the tiger here. So I want you to be courageous. I want you to be brave. Because your angels are here loving you and supporting you and guiding you through this life. Just have faith in that. All right? So that is what I have for you, Pile 2. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All of those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Okay, Pile 3, if you chose family, then this one is your reading. I'm going to put this aside for a minute. Get tarot first. Page of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Six of Swords, Four of Wands. All right, well, it looks pretty good here. Knight of Cups, romantic offer, center of the read. Center of the read, that's the energy. Feeling very loving towards somebody. Feeling romantic towards somebody. But most of all, feeling loved. I love that. I don't know if you're going to make a romantic gesture or if somebody else is, but I really do feel like there's going to be some kind of romantic gesture. And I think you're in the Page of Wands energy. Now, the Page of Wands is somebody who has so much potential. Someone who has a lot of ideas. So I think the wheels are spinning. I think your head's going. I think you got a lot of ideas going on there. And the only thing with that is sometimes that's like ADHD energy. And we need to focus a little bit. Because you can't do everything. You just can't. You think you can. Sometimes you think you can. But to be realistic, it's better to focus on maybe one or two of those ideas and let's accomplish them and then maybe move on if we want to, if we're not happy with what we've done so far. But I think that you have a lot of ideas right now. I'm feeling like it has to do with love. But I do feel like you are independent. And if you are not single, because I am feeling like you're single, but if you're not single, then I think you do a lot of things by yourself. Or you take care of things by yourself. Right? Maybe you take on the role of leadership and you know, you put it all on you. You don't have to. Just saying. But I kind of feel like that might be your personality if you are not single, where, you know, like the Queen of Pentacles is like that single mom energy. Now, I'm not saying you have to be a single mom to have this type of energy. But it's someone who can do it all because she don't have a choice. She kind of has to. She takes care of the kids. She goes to work. She comes home. She makes dinner. You know, she gives the kids baths. She tucks the kids into bed. She, you know, prepares lunches for the next day. She pays the bills. She does this. She does that. You know, like she might have to run to the store. She's very capable. She has to multitask. She has to get things done. She's very, very capable, sturdy, and reliable. You can count on her. She also can make a lot of money. She has potential to make a lot of money. And therefore, you will enjoy the finer things in life because it's her. She earned it. She's not asking for it from anybody else. She earned it. She deserves it. So I kind of feel like, you know, that could be your energy if you're not single. Even if you are single. All right? So I do feel like love's coming in for you. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters, coming out of those troubled times. All right, so if you've been single for a while, you don't want to be single, looks like love's coming in for you. Again, if you are with somebody and you're just an independent person, you know, maybe maybe your partner's going to step up a little bit here. Maybe they are going to become a little more loving and generous towards you. Because you're coming out of the choppy water. You're not going to be fighting over it anymore. They're going to be helping out, lending you a helping hand. Things are going to get easier. Whatever it is, it's good energy to come into. So we're leaving the darkness and going towards the light. Four of Wands is all about commitment. That's my marriage card. That's the 1111 card. That's a card of being in alignment, of being where you're supposed to be at this time. Everything's working out for you, you know. So it's also a card of celebration, that you will have a reason to celebrate. That celebration could be a marriage or at least a commitment. But there's something really, really good coming in for you. Super excited for that. Coins, money will be coming to you. Well, there you go. Maybe you're getting a brand new job or a raise or a promotion. Dealings or a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. All right, so, excuse me. Maybe, you know, I don't know. That could be anything, right? I'm not crazy about those gender cards that come out because I don't like putting gender in tarot. But for this case, I'm just going to say there's probably a man with dark hair or dark skin who you're going to be dealing with in some way, shape, or form. Maybe they're giving you a raise or a promotion. Maybe they're, you know, bringing you an investment opportunity. Maybe they're your business partner. Maybe they're your husband. It doesn't matter. But this person is significant in some way, either right now or in the near future. Very near future, because this is what you need to know now. Now you got family. So, kind of makes sense with the marriage card, right? Could be starting a family. Could be gaining a family member. Could be expanding that family, right? Either that or something really good is going to happen within your family. You know, maybe with this money that's coming in that you suddenly have, you're going to take your family on a vacation. Something to do with family. Pretty generic. Came out. We're talking about it. Not much more to it than that, because this is a general reading and it could mean so much to different people. But here we go. Your next card is Valiant Courage. Take action with passion. Be brave. Also, reminds me of Six of Wands. Victory after the battle, kind of, sort of. Take action with passion. You're going to have courage. Courage to do something different. Courage to move on. Courage to, I don't know, Take a chance, take a risk, take a gamble. I don't know, but you're going to do it with everything you've got. You got to give it your all. All right? Don't half-ass it. Successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. So, if this is a business opportunity, an investment opportunity, you're going to find your money. They're telling you to take a gamble, to take a chance, to take the risk. So, money's coming to you, so it could be a new job. Could be a new job offer. Maybe you think the money won't be there. Maybe you're starting a business and you're afraid of it. Afraid the money's not going to be there. This is saying everything's going to work out for you. All right, so let's see what else comes out here. Hummingbird. Be here now. All right, so this is saying whatever's coming in, we can't wait on it. We kind of have to make moves now. When it comes in, that's when you want to act upon it, right? You don't want to put it off. But this also could be you saying, I want this to come in now. So I would just, with this card, kind of release control a little bit, allow it to happen the way it's supposed to happen, because I think everything's happening for a reason. And I think you need to live in the moment, all right? So take this day by day, minute by minute, whatever, but act upon your highest good at all times. Be vigilant of that right now. Legends. Learn for those who inspire you. So, look, if you have somebody who you're like, look at them, look how well they're doing. I guarantee you, every successful person had to take a risk at some point in their life. Every successful person probably failed 1,000,000 times before they got successful. The difference between successful people and non-successful people is that they're willing to take the risk. So, you got to do that. All right? You got to take a chance. Very rarely do things just fall into your lap. I mean, every once in a while they do, and we get lucky. But for the most part, we got to make some kind of effort. We have to participate in this life. That's what we're here for, to have these moments, to make these moments. Get your quick fix. Addicted to inner peace. All right, so basically, I should probably do it on that side. What does that mean? It means, I think it just means that there's a time of peace coming to you. Like a time of relief, a time of, I can just breathe now. Things are good. So I think you're coming out of the choppy waters. You're going into something that's going to make you really happy. I think it's going to, help your family too. So I think you're really coming into a successful time. Fool, take the leap of faith. Self-explanatory. Take the leap of faith. Take the risk. Take the chance. You're about to start a new journey, a new beginning, a new adventure. Take the leap. The universe is telling you that they will catch you if you fall. So you got a huge green light here. Whatever it is. Put yourself out there. Make yourself a little bit vulnerable. Because I think it's going to be a great reward. All right, here we go. You got the moon. So what's the moon? The moon energy is like fog, right? Not being able to see clearly. That's why you got to take a leap of faith. That's why it's a gamble. That's why it's a risk. That's why you need valiant courage, right? Because you don't always see the outcome. You don't always see what happens in the future. You have to have faith. You will be successful. You will be. It'll be like you're living a new life. Or a new life is a new beginning. It'll feel new. Love. Your angels. Family. You got a family charm. Somebody could be having a baby. Just saying. Oh, we got divine feminine here too. So somebody could definitely be having a baby. And they're saying, go ahead, if you want to have the baby, take the risk. Take the chance. I know it's scary. But go ahead and do it. This is the divine feminine. She's loving, she's nurturing, she's caring. She can get pregnant. Just saying. I don't know. Trust your intuition. Follow your instincts. You'll know. Don't get in your head and get yourself scared. Don't put yourself in that panic thinking, that chaotic thinking. Trust your intuition. Listen to your heart. You're going to make the right moves for you. All right. That's what I have for you, Pile 3. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 4. If you chose present power, then this one's your reading. Let's get your cards. Come back to that. 9 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, the Moon, 7 of Swords, and the Devil. Alright, so Pile 4, you're going through something. Oh, looks like a cheating situation. Yeah. Lying, cheating, stealing. Something's not good here. Definitely toxic energy. Definitely devil energy. Alright, listen. If this is what you're going through, you're going to be fine. Alright, you are going to be fine. Let's just preface this with that. if I even use that word correctly. Look, you are the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is someone who can stand on their own 2 feet. This is somebody who is strong and capable and pretty amazing. All right. This is someone who will collect the harvest at the end. So the seeds that you plant, you will get rewarded. So the work you do on this, you'll be okay. Okay. You're going to come out on top. I'm telling you. Trust me. Now, the 3 of Swords is here, so we all know that the 3 of Swords is some kind of heartbreak. It's some kind of sadness. Something hurt. The Moon, not knowing what to do, not knowing how to move forward, not knowing what the future looks like. It's fogginess. It's unclear thinking. 7 of Swords, liar, cheater, thief. And, it doesn't always have to mean that, but in this reading with the 3 of Swords, it totally means that. Then you got the Devil. Devil energy, toxic energy. Somebody trying to manipulate you, somebody lying to you, somebody playing games. It's definitely toxic. But again, you're going to be okay. All right, you're going to be okay. You're going to make it through this. You just have to weather the storm a little bit. But you're going to... the sun always shines after the storm clouds go away. So just hang in there. There's going to be a reconciliation. Now, I kind of don't think it's with this person. It could be. I'm not going to rule it out completely. But I don't think it is. I think it's with somebody else. I think you're going to come back together with somebody else. Doesn't necessarily have to mean an old ex. It could be an old friend that you bump into, right? That would be a reconciliation. Seeing somebody again, a reunion of sorts. Like I said, it could possibly be that you make up with this person, but I'm really not feeling that. I'm feeling that because of this, you're going to have a reconciliation with somebody else. A marriage will take place either romantic or in business. Well, told you there was good news, right? So I do feel that whoever this reconciliation is with, that you're going to get a commitment from them. Could be an old buddy that you go into business with, that you wouldn't have done if you were still with this current person who betrayed you in some way. For very few of you, it's a reconciliation with this person. It could be that, you've been single, someone broke your heart a while ago, and you don't see this person coming back. This person lied to you. You never really thought that you would ever get together. It was toxic, but now you're going to have a reconciliation and get married. Could be that scenario as well. Or it could be this person that lied to you. I don't know. I'm going to have to get more cards. But I'm taking a look at this present power card. So what does that mean? That means that you are... It kind of gives off Emperor energy, right? You are empowered. The ball's in your court. You get to make the moves. You see, he has those two wild beasts tamed. They're not aggressive. They're not going to harm him in any way. They respect him. They love him. He's got the power. He holds the key to success. So do you. All right, so hold your head high. Follow your heart. And do what feels right for you. Do what feels right for you. Wise leader, you are a beacon for others. So, again, this is telling me how strong you are. I mean, you have 3 cards telling me that you are a very capable, very strong, very, independent person. You don't need anyone in your life. But it would be nice to have people in your life, right? You could take care of yourself. The way you handle things is so smart. You're wise beyond your years. You are just, I think you handle things with dignity, with grace. I think you're admired. I think you're well liked. And I think you've got a raw deal here, at least some of you. Some of you, this, like I said, this could be something that happened in the past. And you're coming back together now, and it's different because people change. They do. I mean, a lot of times I say leopard don't change its spots, but energy is always changing. We're always learning and growing. And the truth is, even those people, grow somewhat. They could grow worse, those type of people, but... they do change too. Anyway, you're respected. You're looked upon fondly. All right? Have courage to ask for and accept help. Okay, just because you're capable of doing it on your own doesn't mean you have to. You can ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness. It's actually a sign of strength. Because it's hard to ask people for help. Asking for help is a sign of strength. As it is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance, as well as give it to others when you are guided. Yeah, that's true. God brings people into our lives for a reason. There's always a reason. We might not like the reason, but there's always a reason. Anyway, so this is reminding me that, this is making me feel like if you have somebody that you want a reconciliation with, maybe you should ask your friends or their friends on how you can make that happen. Right? Or if you need help in other areas, maybe you need help getting out of the situation, ask for the help. Okay, don't be afraid. Ask for the help. People will be there to support you. Right? And it might come from the least likely person, believe it or not. Sometimes it's not the people who you really thought you could count on that help you. Sometimes it's complete strangers. But anyway, God works in mysterious ways, as they say. Anyway, here we go. Porcupine spirit, time for a beginner's mind. Yeah, so what does that mean? It means you're starting over. Clear the slate. Don't hold on to any resentment, especially toward yourself. Don't hold on to any guilt, any anger, any bitterness. Start your new cycle with a clean slate for you. You don't have to have a clean slate with your person who betrayed you. If someone betrayed you here, you let them go. Cut ties with them. But have a beginner's mind where you're like, all right, I'm getting a chance. I'm getting a chance to start over. I'm getting a chance to do things differently. I'm getting a chance to really make my life what I want it to be. Have that beginner's mind. Get excited for it. Be grateful for this chance. Be grateful that you have opportunity. Be grateful that you're a leader and you're strong enough to do this. Right? The more you're grateful, the more things will come to you to be grateful for. Originality. Blaze your own trail. Yep. Don't worry about what other people are doing, what other people think, what other people say. It doesn't matter. What matters is you and your own journey. Where's it going to take you? Where do you want it to take you? Blaze your own trail. Do things differently if you want to do things differently. Go, if society dictates that you should, wait a year before you start dating again after a breakup. If you meet somebody tomorrow, then you date them tomorrow if that's what you want to do. Don't worry about what society thinks or what society dictates. You blaze your own trail. You make yourself happy. That's why you're here, to do your best in every moment that you can, and you want to feel as happy as you possibly can in those moments. Right? You're here to learn lessons, and you're here to enjoy this experience. Make the best of it. Who cares what other people think while you're doing it? If you're happy, that's all that matters. He was frank with me. I don't know what that means. Make me one with everything. Oh, so basically that's enjoying life, like what I was just saying. Like it just hit me. Like, oh, sorry. Yeah, like enjoy life. You're here to enjoy your experience. Make it the best it could possibly be. Go ahead. Eat that cake. Eat that hot dog with everything on it. Who cares about the calories? Right? Enjoy your life. Now, I'm not saying don't take care of your body, but do your best to enjoy life any way you can. It's an experience. That's what this life is. It's an experience. We always want to have the best experiences. Make it what you want. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. So think big. Don't think small. Think big. 7 of Earth. 7 of Pentacles. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I continue to sing this song, or do I change my tune? That's what the 7 of Pentacles means. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's your life. You get to choose. Let me pull you some charms. Smiles. Be happy. You're going to have a lot of reasons to smile. There will be a smile on your face. Choose happiness. I think love's coming in for you. I really do. I think love's available to you. Maybe a move as well. All right, with the house. There's going to be a move. Look, you got the broom. What does that mean? Sweep out the old. Make room for the new. Okay? Clear out the clutter. Clear out what no longer serves you. You're writing this new chapter. You're in charge. You're the leader. Okay? You got luck on your side with that horseshoe. And a wish coming true. Right? Yes, you're going to go through a transformation, the bat. But the bats are so important to our environment. So this change is important for you. Right? This transformation was important for your spiritual growth. Embrace it. I know it could be painful at times, but you're going to be fine. You are an independent person, but now you're going to have some freedom. More freedom. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition, okay? Alright, pile 4. That's what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All of those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.